Welcome back students. Today we will study factor theorem. So let me tell you, the factor theorem is a special case of remainder theorem. So what was remainder theorem? According to remainder theorem, when you have any polynomial whose degree is greater than equal to 1 and it is divided by any linear polynomial, then its remainder is defined by the value of the polynomial at the point A. So only one condition is going to be changed for factor theorem. So let us see what that condition is. So here if you have the same conditions, the polynomial px has the degree greater than equal to 1 and any linear polynomial is there x minus a. So now if you divide px by this linear polynomial, then the remainder will be defined by p of a according to the remainder theorem. Now if this p of a becomes equal to 0, means your remainder is equal to 0, then this gx will become the factor of px. The converse part of this theorem is also true. It means if gx is the factor of px, then the value of the polynomial at the point a will be 0. So here you can write it mathematically like this. P of x is when divided by gx, x minus a format, then your remainder will be equal to p of a, and here it is equal to 0. Then gx is the factor of px, and converse part of this factor theorem is also true. So one more thing that you should know, that factor theorem is a special case of remainder theorem. Here p of x when divided by x minus a gives remainder 0. Now one more thing, sometimes you will get the formula dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This as the division algorithm. So this formula is also called as the division algorithm, and the generalized remainder theorem is mostly written as remainder theorem. So don't get confused, both are the terms used for remainder theorem, generalized remainder theorem as well as remainder theorem, and this formula is called as the division algorithm. So let us have an example to better understand the factor theorem. So according to the example, you can see here px is equals to 4x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus k, and gx x minus 1 is the factor of this polynomial, and then you need to find the value of k. So you know, according to the factor theorem, if gx is the factor of px, then the value of the polynomial at the point a should be equal to 0. So here we will use the factor theorem. So p of a when compared with x minus a, you will get a equals to 1. So p of a is equals to p of 1 here, that is equal to 0, because gx is the factor of px. So we will put p of 1 equal to 0 here. So let us see the value of the polynomial at point x equals to 1. So p of 1 will give you 4 into 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus k, and this value is equal to 0 according to the factor theorem, because gx is the factor of px. So here keeping it equal to 0, so here you can see 4 plus 3 minus 4 plus k is equals to 0, which means 4 minus 4 will cancel out and 3 plus k equals to 0, implies k is equals to minus 3. So in this way, whenever any polynomial will be the factor of given polynomial, then you will define the value of particular term using factor theorem.